Whoa, what are you? Black piranha? Can't just say black piranha and not show me what they look. Hello and welcome back to Hytale. When we left off, I did some taming. However, real quick, I started a little cave here. This might be a little future like treasure trove for finding gold. After all, I am a dragon. I gotta have a hoard of goods, right? These might go down there in the future. I also found that teleporter was very useful for capturing creatures. It was a little buggy though, but it does work. I expanded the farm a little for our next things, and in between episodes there was an update. Fortunately, I didn't get to have this feature, but now I can tame these guys. These ones are tamed. I put items around to show it. Basically, it'll say tame, and you have to have the item they want. So like rabbits, they want carrots. The horse, which now is controlled because I don't get bucked every time I get off it. They like carrots. Squirrels cannot be tamed. Foxes cannot be tamed. The little geckos cannot, and the lobsters cannot. But they will still be in my cages. Meerkats, no. Chicken, I want to say that was wheat. Something weird about that one. I have one that's not tamed yet because seems like there's more. Don't know. These guys like apples. Little goats. These ones want pumpkin. So it seems like depending on what creature they are, is the difficulty of taming. The sheep and the cows, they like lettuce. I did shear these guys because I thought these guys had a lot of wool for a moment. Mice you can't tame. I just put cheese on the ground because pigs like turnips. You can't do anything for crabs. Wolves are wild animals. Bears are wild, but I gotta watch it because these guys can attack from here. I actually had to change the wall because these guys were just climbing right over. Like right here, I think they could have jumped over. Then these frogs, I don't know why, but they really love this corner. I just can't get them off of it. I put water down. I found out if you put a lily pad, they don't fall in the water and drown. But if I jump on it, it will destroy the lily pad. I am trying to expand. I'm debating on destroying this part or leave it, because I kind of like this. But I do want to go this way, that's why I'm clearing it up. I started a tree farm over there. Still in progress of growing. And this time, I forgot to bring the seeds. I want to get the next tier, and then... hello there. The next tier up, and then... get it. This is a good way to keep these guys distracted because for some reason they like to target squirrels. But I'm going to clean this up. Put the next permanent set of seeds and replant ones that we're about to do. That there. These guys are useful. We'll do that. Alright, so we're going to upgrade the turnips and the cauliflower, and I am gonna bring this pick because I'm going to need that potentially. Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of back and forth. I haven't been on too much. I also crafted this, so we're going to look at that. Sickle's supposed to make it easier to harvest. I eventually want to turn this so that we can... okay, this is gonna break. I want to turn it so that way we can do more. I might have to just do a new storage area. Iron hoe, yes I can. We're going to try this out as well. Might make it easier to collect. I don't want to accidentally hit these guys. If I'm in the middle. Okay. I just gotta aim far and it'll harvest. A little finicky, but I see it work. It will save time. The right amount of seeds this time. Hey! It's a little finicky because it looks like it grabs maybe 5 or 6 at a time. There we go. Our goal is to have every plant growing that we can. I'm hoping we can get all the types of trees though. That'd be awesome if I could get like those blue ones or the redwood. Like I said, I only started with 3. I think I could get like another 4 of them. So I got 1 more of these. Whoops. Alright, look at all that experience. Alright, last set. This one's a little finicky. Look at that, I'm missing half of them. Oh, I was pointing over here, you only got 1. Oh well. All these pumpkin seeds down. We want everything grown. Never have to worry about food again. Well, unless I want meat, but the way this game is set, you don't really need to eat meat. Not doing that yet. This is Aberdeen, I'm pretty sure these are eggplants though. It might be just alternate name. Or it could just be the breed of the eggplant. Oh, that was a good swipe. Alright. We got lots of produce. Upgrade real quick. I need 3 graders, which I should have plenty of. I need dry wood log. Oh, so I need to go to the desert and farm some. I think it's the desert I seen those at. Or could I grow them? Frozen sapling. Huh. Okay, I guess we gotta wait for that. Okay, I'm planning on going to the desert anyways. All this away. We'll organize them later. Here, I want more, what is that, fruit? Vegetable? More. I want to make sure I'm staying alive after all. Stamina. I kind of wish these did a little bit different than what they show because I feel like they're should have different ratios. I mean, other than this with the health boost. That's the biggest difference. I feel like they should have different levels of the regen or duration. Like maybe it heals you quickly but you regen slower, or you regen quickly and you heal slower, something like that. Just like a little difference. Alright, we discussed that. Bear at the distance. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to progress some more. I have... Get more Cobalt. 30 chitin. And I need to figure out the Void Heart. Because the next thing is we gotta get towards Adamantine or Mithril. The fact that these are close, but this one doesn't have anything, makes me think this is a durability thing. Now do I want to go towards the volcano place or do I want to gain materials? Because right now, 30 chitins should be the Turtles. Void Heart, I'm not sure. Cobalt, I just gotta go farm out there. Maybe that's what we'll do. Because Cobalt we do need. It is turning dark though. Let me see if I could turn it to day again. This is always the challenge because, yeah, see 24 minutes. I'm trying to remember the area. I did a offsite look, but I don't remember where it was now. There was a cave. If you go in this cave, there might be a chance for Cobalt because it is an ice cave. Which it is, so I remember where it is. Probably not. Another one is I would love to catch those polar bears, but I would have to get them some of the ice. This one? Alright. Oh yeah, it's this one. Light me up. Alright, so this would be a good place for ice. That's good to know. Oh, snow. What do I get? Ooh, I could have snow blocks in my cages. Okay. Useful when I catch the Yeti. Give it a proper ice cave like this. But I don't think I can mine those though. It would still make it look pretty good. Little dripstones. I think they come up as rubble. Nope, cobble. Ice bat. To you too. Trilobites. I'm not sure if I could catch those. What's this? Moss. Yeah, I could still plant them if they can go on ice. Where can we go from here? Maybe this question mark? Do I get cold in this? No. Thought we'd find some cobalt. Rat. That might be a challenge to catch too. Well, not really. I just put a portal down. Okay, I don't know where I want to go. Drop leather or anything? Don't make me waste my time here. There has to be a little cobalt, right? A little? It's a cool looking cave and all, but what's the point if the cave doesn't even have anything of value? Well, give it a little more. If I don't see anything of value, then I'm getting out of the cave. It's not worth it. Oh. Ow. I'll take it. Definitely gonna need a lot of that. I think I might have to go back to get a thorium at some point because we do want the ability to use those portals. So that's gonna need a lot of material. Their ability, but I need to get up here. I see something. Still so dark in this game. Oh my gosh, this is a big halt. There we go. Hey, I can see. A little more. I like big veins. How many do we get? 17. That's not bad. I don't know if that's how many I want. I forgot to track how many we needed. So the one thing about this game, the respawns are crazy. Spikes, iron, bone, fossil. Sure, I got cobble as well because I'm going to need to dig out at some point. Wow, how far are you going to go? I want to go that way. Go a little bit more, maybe. Here's some. Ow! Biting me. Gotta work our way up. What is this? It's a new structure. Something. Maple. Linen. It's definitely low tier. Oh, I see you there. Steel. The leather. We always could use more of that. This. Ow! Yeah, take that. More logs, free logs. What's up here? Well, why not? We could take a shield. I really should see if I could put those on shelves, because that would be cool to do. That looks like a way out. Is. Oh, we're near the polar bear if I'm correct. I guess I never was near the blue ting. Oh, this is a lot deeper than I thought. Okay, we made it. Really? There was one right here? I'm starting to wonder if these guys spawn randomly. Like, even though they already have like set spots, they still spawn more. I don't remember seeing this, but then again, it is in a corner. Like at one point I seen it here and I never touched it. You bears can stay there for now. Put you here. Oh, I want this. Go ahead and cook these. And each. On. Going. Alright, real quick. Upgrades. I need 30 and 20. That's just so I could get the backpack upgrade into these. So eventually this is important. Okay, I got 89. That's good. Let's see. 30, 55. These. I don't really care about this one yet. Really? I thought there was one more that needed an upgrade. Yeah, I did upgrade that. These would be useful for upgrades. But it's this stuff. So that needs 10. That's 10. I think I might have enough thorium then. 25, 45, 55. Okay. I'll let those cook and do what they need to. I want to do a quick look around the mountain for any more cobalt. Because sometimes it's just surface. There's this. Oh, that's a big... Nice, good sized vein. Oh my gosh, how far are you going to go? Take the freebies? Jeez. I want to face those guys. Wait, why aren't you lit? They get disabled over time now? Oh, old campfire. Oh, I want that stuff though. Unlock you. I'll take that essence of ice. That's going to be needed later on anyways. I finally get this in. I gotta ruin it with this. I haven't had a charge in a long time. I was gonna say I could always just farm these off screen. But I love it when they're right there. Got some more Cobalt. Here, I'll organize them, don't worry. In here for now. Bro, here. Alright. So we gotta get these. All I need is heavy leather on that. I actually want to check out Windrider Valley. Go ahead and craft that. Don't make me regret this. Hope this isn't temporary, but if it is permanent, I'll put multiple portals. I don't care. Correct. Time limit 6 minutes. On occasion, a mage tower may be found here. If Feran values freedom above all else, and nowhere is that freedom embodied more than the winds of Windrider Valley. It was here they sought refuge in the darkest years of their history. Set up camps where towering canyon walls might hide from their view. The energies from this crystal have yet to take their final form. All you encounter within lore, function, and form await you in this shape. Okay, so this is a 6-minute dungeon. Under developments. I don't know how I feel about temporary portals, but let's do it. Oh, nice. Really? Alright, now it works. Windrider Valley. Cool. Giant desert. I go this way. Probably where that big HP bar just appeared. Closes. So I mean, I got my own portal thing. Wonder if I could place this here. You know what? This is risky. Oh, I can't. Okay, so I can't take advantage of that. I do want to check that out. And of course I didn't bring building blocks like a noob. No? Ooh, there's towers. Now, does it kick me out or does it let me stay is the question. Because if it lets me stay, then I gotta figure out. This shows /leave, so... Oh, that sucks, because if these guys are only spawning in this area, that means I can't teleport them to my base. I mean, maybe I could teleport them to the portal and then to my base? I mean, one could hope. Okay, I started my sights on this top one. We're going up there. I gotta stop getting distracted. We do not have the time for that. Whoa, what are you? Why didn't I get a... iron chest? Ooh. Copper gauntlets. I wanted to try to interact with that thing, but I guess you can't do that here. Go check this out, and then we gotta go to that tower. They let us stay in here, then I'm going to take advantage of all the time I can. Feran Sharptooth. Good, they're not hostile. They look like they are. And cool, there's villages. Black piranha. Can't just say black piranha and not show me what they look. Ooh. Okay, we finally found a hostile water creature. Cool. Sabertooth. Okay, so piranhas. I thought this was a build, so I just wasted time there. Please don't be hostile. Lower. That hurt. I might have to use /leave when the time comes, probably. I don't have much time. I don't know if I'm going to get to that tower. No! No! Why are you letting go of the ladder? 6 minutes is not a lot of time, though. I'm holding the weapon? Could I... Well, I didn't want to do that. Alright, to the tower. I probably don't have the time, but... wonder if I could reactivate the portal. The gator. Why is there a gator? Can I get something fancy from this gator? Heavy hide. Question is, do I get kicked out or does the portal just close? I get kicked out. Oh, there you go, tower. Actually nearby, so we got a chance to get to explore this. Basically, I just been doing is enter it, grab any thorium, exit. But this time, we finally got one to spawn. So when they said it's rare, it is actually rare. Not the entrance, really? Or portal entrance. Where's the entrance to the build? Alright. Here, just give it to me. Gotta be slightly more aggressive. Okay. DD. Take. I don't know what that was, but we're taking it. Thorium. That just happened. Whoa! Really? You're going to shoot me through the wall like that? I'm going to take this. No time for you. How did you survive? I don't have time for you to play that. I don't like the eating rate. Sometimes it just changes. Get this? Yes, I did. How many of you? That's half the time taken and I'm rushing through. Whoa. Food. Book. I'll take these. Yeah, so if you get unlucky and you get placed far from this, you're not going to get explore much. I mean, at the same time, I got enough to do maybe 2.5 more tries of this. Finally, I don't want the apple. Bag. Whatever I can here. Near the top. Close enough. There's another book. In here. Is that really worth it? Come on, break it. Why was that so hard to break? Yeah, look at how much time I got left. This is... and I rushed this. If you're a casual player, you're screwed. Like, how am I supposed to explore and have fun if only 6 minutes gives you enough time to rush the castle? And I mean, you gotta rush and hope that it spawns right at your spot. I don't know if that's worth it. They need to increase the timer. Like I said, maybe 30 minutes. I mean, I wouldn't do a timer anyways. Unless you're going to give an option for a permanent way. Like, look at this. I finally got to the second one and my timer ended. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I mean, do you get some cool stuff? Sure. Got a Void Grimoire, if that even does anything. I'm only keeping Grimoire because it says there's supposed to be magic, and isn't that what Grimoires are for? Yeah, I got a new table. Let's use that. Go. I already got the Air Grimoire. Isn't that this one? The fact that, yeah. Alright, so is it worth going to this portal? I mean, I got enough to do 3 more tries. But to do that, I had to rush and rely on the fact that I had good armor. I mean, it was fun, but I'd rather have time to casually look around. And I think that's one thing that's important. 6 minutes, maybe 60 minutes or half an hour for fragment. Maybe have a permanent one in the future because that was not fun. Anyways, with that, we're going to end it here. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Bye!